Hey TV fans, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
In this video, we'll be discussing 9 Perfect Strangers. This is episode 7, the penultimate episode, and it's called Wheels on the Bus. The wheels are falling off.
The wheels are spinning out of control.
Oh yeah. So we begin this episode, like we begin every episode, with a flashback of Masha. Mm-hmm. And this is the flashback of her with her daughter riding the bike. And we see how that all went down. And every time they show the daughter going into the street in the car, I always flinch and jump.
Like they're going to actually show us.
Yes.
Which would be terrible.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would stop watching the show if they showed a child get hit by a vehicle.
That'd be traumatizing. But yeah, we see Masha holding her lifeless daughter after.
That was heartbreaking. Oh. Masha is a tad creepy, the Masha we know. So seeing her in the flashback full of joy. Actual joy on her face as she's watching her daughter ride the bicycle, like a second before she dies.
Yeah.
I guess we're supposed to understand why she is how she is.
Yeah. That's devastating.
Yeah. And why she became the gluttonous party girl, not caring, not wanting to be vulnerable or have feelings anymore after that. I get it.
We get to understand her a little bit more. And then she is saying something maybe just in prayer or out in the air about, is it her time, or she'll be with her soon, or be with you soon. Mm-hmm. And then Carmel comes running out of nowhere screaming and attacks her. She thinks she's Liane, the
new wife.
Mm-hmm. And then she's taken away on a gurney to the medical bay and is inconsolable. Regina Hall, as always, amazing acting, all the levels that she has to achieve, and then they have to sedate her. Oh, yeah.
I don't like when they do that with syringes.
Oh, my gosh.
That's not a way to do it, is it?
It's darting. That's what we call it.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, I mean, it is a way, but it's not a very nice way.
The last resort?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that Lars comes to check on her. I know he's investigating this, and it's going to be, published, but also I feel like he does care about Carmel.
I think he does, too. I think he cares about everyone, actually.
Yeah.
I think we're going to find out more layers as to why he was interested in coming to this particular place, right?
Yes.
But, yeah, I don't know. Just because he's an investigative journalist, I don't discount him as actually having feelings for the people, but also I don't think we really know why he's here.
Yeah, not 100%, right? Mm-hmm. I like that he calls out Masha about the man Aaron Connolly who died, and he thinks it has to do with the dose of drugs that she gave him. And she comes back with, no, he had a heart attack because he ate too many cheeseburgers. That was just a little too dismissive for my liking.
I think she found something to blame it on.
Yes, exactly. But it's a little too aloof about it. She's a little
definitely.
too, So I didn't love that interaction. Yeah. So Carmel has to be locked in confinement because she's a little out of control right now.
Yes.
While she's in confinement, we see that she has a secret phone. Is this the phone that's
been sending the messages?
Mm-hmm.
Must be.
Very casually, she just takes it.
They didn't search her stuff.
But
because Lars had to hide his in the woods. Right.
That's weird. Ooh, that's interesting. That adds another element of mystery.
Well, and do they have housekeeping? Because because they're not cleaning, but it's very clean there. So wouldn't the housekeeping have found this? But we've never seen the housekeepers.
I've never seen them, no. And then she starts singing and dancing to Xanadu. I don't know Xanadu very well.
I know Xanadu. It was joyful. I like those carefree moments of dancing and music. I feel like that's what they're trying to achieve, is this kind of joyful exuberance.
Yes.
But her situation's weird.
Oh, my Lord. So she starts packing her bags, and then Masha comes in and she says she wants to go to the hospital. And then the big reveal is she takes, I guess, her contact out, and she has the white Walker eye.
Yeah.
The white eye.
Did she take it out or put it in?
Yeah, she put it in.
So that's her, camouflage. That's her disguise. The person who I'm trying to kill won't know who I am because I popped one white contact in, but I was trying to kill her, so how could she make me anyways?
That makes her look more distinct, though.
Isn't that weird, right?
Yeah. So she is the shooter.
So did she put in the white, or did she uncover it?
Can anybody answer?
Actually, now that you mentioned that she took it out, now I don't actually know.
You were thinking the contrary. So maybe, what do you guys think? But yes, so I don't know why this was a little anticlimactic.
It was.
Just, I guess she dressed up as a man to be the shooter. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. But I don't know why I wasn't like, oh, no way. Weird.
Not super invested. I just have to say, I really want to like this show a lot. I feel like it's trying to do a lot of important work.
Yeah.
But something's not quite gelling together.
Mm-hmm.
Masha's not very connecting with me.
Yeah.
As a viewer, so...
I feel the same. It's a little disjointed. I feel like this is 2 episodes too long.
Right?
We could have wrapped it up.
I like the
last
individual
episode.
people and their stories, and the actors are really great, but something's just not gelling as a whole for me.
I heard that, because this is based off of a novel of a book, and I heard that they're really going off path, off book. Okay. So maybe that has something to do with it. All right, let's talk about the Marconis, because, you know, they're supposed to go on their little trip with Masha, but Zoe is very hesitant about it, and Heather, bless her heart, just wants to see her son again.
Yes.
And then there's Napoleon over there who has not forgiven Heather yet. He's really holding on to that, but I'm mad at that, because why is it all put on the mother to look at the side effects of a child's medication? Why can't he be mad at himself? Or maybe he is and he's projecting onto her. I don't know if he's mad at her. But.
I agree with you. Why is it? I think, if not for the fact that she highlighted it, so I think that's what is maybe important here, is that she saw it because she highlighted it. And I think that's what she's feeling guilty for. But yes, they totally both should be in charge of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really understand this whole concept yet, though, because they do understand that what they're seeing is only what they already know, right?
Yes.
But yet they still think that it's going to help them therapeutically, because they don't actually think they're going to see him, be with him.
Right.
Exactly, right? But they're okay with that. They're okay with suspending that to have the feeling of being with him.
Yes.
The hallucination of being with him. It's really... hurts my brain.
I know, because Masha tried to explain it, because they all have to be there because the brain can transfer delusions. Is that really true?
I have never heard that, but I don't know.
I don't know.
So they would communally hallucinate. So then
in concert,
mom would have the memories of dad, who would have the memories of sister, and they would all kind of share those memories as they project to this hallucination. So they wouldn't see him actually, but they would see more than they ever have.
Okay.
Maybe.
I like that breakdown of it. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I know Delilah is concerned because she says, I think that the dose is too high.
Yeah.
She's obviously still affected from Mr. Connolly passing away. That's the only connection I can make to it. She wants to leave and she wants Yao to go with her. And Yao, why? Why?
Well, he says he doesn't want to leave the guests.
The guests.
Because, and so, okay, I did buy that.
Okay.
I said, and then I kind of thought, well, maybe Delilah, you should care about those people too. Oh, but she was going to go get help, right? She was going to call the police. Okay.
Yes.
So maybe
so she is thinking of them.
Yes. And then he's going to stay back to actually help them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she shouldn't be mad at that, right?
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Well, she decides to leave, but then the gate won't open and Masha will not open it. Crazy. Will not open it, so she has to plow through the wooden fence. I don't blame her.
I don't either.
But also anticlimactic. I wanted to be like, you go, but then I was like, okay, we'll see you later. She heavily believes that Masha is preying on the Marconis, and I do too, because she decides to take the dose, what are they even? The little psychedelics,
little shot of psychedelics.
Yeah.
So then Masha got crazy. She juggled a lot. She started getting all slapstick comedy, like, I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here. Oh, wait, I have time. You're 40 minutes. Oh. You're supposed to meet them outside in the woods, but she's stopping by to see Carmel.
Mm-hmm. She stops by to see Francis, who's, like, sitting on the cliff.
Yes.
They have this moment where they share that they both lost their father when they were very young. Mm-hmm. And then that's when Masha decides to tell her that flashback she had of the little girl riding the bike is not her, it was her daughter. Mm-hmm. So they shared a moment there. It was sad and Nicole Kidman was great when she asked her what her daughter's name was, and she couldn't say it at first. She struggled with even just saying the name, and then she got it out hesitantly.
Yeah.
That was very sad. Tatiana. And then Frances, okay, this confused me more than anything because she is talking to Tony and Tony doesn't understand why she's holding his hand. And then I'm like, wait, was the kiss hallucinated? The kiss really happened, right?
I think the kiss all happened, but now I think that Frances is overthinking it, resorting to her past trauma, and she's unable to meet Tony where he is. That's what I think is happening. She's gonna sabotage this all because she can't.
Because she did.
Yeah.
In the sauna.
Yeah.
She kind of broke it off. She burnt the cake before it was even put in the oven. You know? I like that she's so out of it that he said, why didn't you take off your robe? And Melissa McCarthy's so funny. She's like, oh, I thought I did. I saw myself put it up there and hang it up. I mean, she's
good.
Funny. Yeah. I don't really know what's going to happen with her, but I'm getting a little worried about her too.
I am. Yeah.
Just sitting on the cliff.
I don't like that cliff.
Disturbing.
That cliff is not a good place for a retreat where people have mental health issues and you're giving them drugs to help them work things out. She
says no heights and no water. Well, then why'd you put it?
Why would you put there? Don't have water nearby. Heights above water.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
The rules are not realistic.
No, it's not. And then Ben and Jessica, who have very little to do in these episodes, which I would like to know more about them besides the fact that they won $22 million and it changed their relationship.
And they've known each other since high school.
Yeah.
That's it. And I thought we would by now. It's the penultimate episode. We need to know more.
Give them more.
There's no way we're going to learn much more. It's going to be super, super, super superficial.
Yeah, really. We just know they're in the hot springs and they want to renew their vows.
That's it.
And they're like, Masha, we're going to renew our vows. She's like, excellent, as she storms off. That is so exactly how these characters are. They say something and they're like, cool,
okay,
gotta go. Yeah. Oh, I feel like they're getting cut short.
They are.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that little name that Masha calls Carmel, and she says, don't call me that. Let's see. Lapochka? And she was really triggered.
Why did she get so mad?
Ooh, I don't know. That's got to have something to do with it, because then she calls her that at the end of the episode. So
I noticed that, and I don't understand why it makes her so mad.
I think we're going to find out. We have one episode left to find out.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, everybody, let us know what you thought of this episode. We have one more left. Please comment below and then like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.